Thanks for checking in on the progress that the City of Cedar Rapids is making in enhancing and expanding the ConnectCR Cedar Lake Project. We start here at the new Shaver Road Bridge, already raised to be higher than the adjacent flood berm on the left. Raising it will also allow passage underneath of the Cedar Valley Nature Trail. The trail will no longer have to cross Shaver Road. Directly below is McLeod Run, the only urban trout stream in Iowa. It is being rejuvenated here from a simple concrete waterway to a natural Iowa stream environment and habitat. On the left, the flood berm is under construction. It will protect Cedar Lake and adjacent businesses from future Cedar River flooding. The berm is part of the Cedar Rapids $750 million flood protection program. Here it turns south, passing between the west bank of Cedar Lake and the rail yard on the right. Farther to the right, you can see the Cedar River. Ahead, you see a culvert and a waterway for overflow from Cedar Lake into the river. During river flooding, however, the river water will be blocked from backflowing into the lake. Just beyond the outflow waterway, see three huge backhoes preparing the base of the future berm along the dewatered section of the lake. The lighter shaded earthen structure, called a cofferdam, was constructed well over a year ago. It allowed complete dewatering of the ground where the berm will be constructed. When the berm is completed, the cofferdam will be removed and returned to lake. Ahead, the berm heads inland again, over the former Stickle property and toward the existing floodwall around Quaker Oats. Thankfully, the City of Cedar Rapids recently announced making a deal for the purchase of the 30-acre tract, the one you see below that lies between Cedar Lake and Quaker Oats. This additional land will not only allow for the completion of flood protection, but will enhance the recreational opportunities for the 120-acre north cell of ConnectCR Cedar Lake Project. Ahead and to the left is the south cell of Cedar Lake, for which plans are currently underway. The main purpose of this cell will be to naturally remove nutrients and to filter city stormwater that drains first into the south cell before passage into the north. Then, of course, there are almost endless exciting plans for the north cell of Cedar Lake. There will be a boardwalk for access over the water, floating islands of native Iowa vegetation, fishing jetties, and other shoreline amenities, allowing for ADA accessibility, a natural playground, kayak launches, and much more. Lastly, the north end of the lake will be returned to its natural state and an enhanced habitat for birds, plants, and wildlife. Thanks again for the terrific initiatives of our city in enhancing the ConnectCR Cedar Lake Project.